Welcome in, Scorpio. So good to have you here. It is time for your urgent reading for April 2024. This reading is designed to work in tandem and in unison with your general monthly reading for Scorpio April, which will autoplay at the end of this reading in case that is information that you haven't viewed yet. Now let's get started with your urgent reading today. We are doing a telling time. That is what Spirit dialed up here. Telling time answers the question when. So it is about timing here, usually in the future. In this case, they did give you a future date. Now, the question is, what is the question? What are they telling us when this date is about? Well, we're going to answer that too. So let's get started. First of all, this goes through rounds. So this is a lot of card work that I've already done, guys. So just get to the core of the reading, the crux of it here. The date is September 16th, specifically the 16th. But I like to bracket about a week around that time window. So we're looking at the middle of September. We're going to tell you what that is in a second here. But this came up in the first round of the telling time, which is highly significant. Anything in the first round of telling time is like a date you cannot miss for the life of you. Of course, that is probably why Spirit wanted me to read this for Scorpio as an urgent reading right now, because this is something they want you to consider. Even though this date is for September, they want you to start doing something right now to either get you ready for it or to prepare you in some different way. Maybe it's for September, but you got to buy it now or something like that. So there's a mechanism in there. Now let's talk about what this date is about. September, middle of September, and how it affects Scorpio so greatly. Well, they talk about how good the luck is going to be in the middle of September. Scorpios are going to be just living the high life, okay? It's just probably my greatest astrological sign in the middle of September. For whatever reason, the stars align in unique ways for Scorpio, and it's looking real good. Now, what they say is that we have a younger person here who is coming in blocked. I'm not sure why they're blocked. Usually this is a generation gap younger, or definitely at least younger from your perspective. Usually, and they're upside down, so they're not doing so well. So even though your luck is good, theirs may not be. I'm not sure that moving part right now, but that is going to need some energy perhaps. The other side of this too is that it has to do for a lot of you with work. It is a work corner push for most of my audience. It has nothing to do with the younger generation or the kid for you guys, but there's that aspect in there, and in a general reading, I just try to give it to you all. So if it's about work, which is a big place in anybody's life, work, business, enterprise, area of study, collegiate courses, retirement, if you're of that age, entrepreneurship, the JOB, learning new things, hobbies and interests, as you see a big window, well, they're talking about good luck with one of those things, okay? So big job opportunities or something like that opening up in the middle of September. That's not too far away. So you guys may want to start preparing for that, start keeping your eyeballs out, especially as we approach September, because that's just a few months from now, really. Now, the other moving part I have here is my Oracle Angel card, which talks about life review. It says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So it's basically saying eyeballs on. Take a hard look at this. What's going on with your work corner or this young person? Take a hard look. September is a date that is of importance here for you or for this young person or for something for you with a work push in some way. So what can you do about it today? Spirit wanted to give you this information today. They didn't want to give it to you in September. They wanted to give it to you in April in an urgent reading. So this is what you need to do to start preparing for what that could be. Spirit's giving you that right now. So if you're looking for information that is personal, private, specific only to you guys, I do offer telling time, which answers your when question. When should I sell my house? When should I retire? When? If you have a when question, telling time is the product to get. ScottSagent.com. It is personalized just to you. You don't even have to be there for the reading. You just submit your payment, the question, and it gets emailed to you in an audio reading in a couple days. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please remember to like and subscribe so you see the future readings. Have an excellent April and September, apparently. I know you will.
So I guess the fortune teller's right.